Greece may not be as well known as a motorcycle touring destination as other parts of Europe, but I'm here to say that after doing a trip with Adriatic Moto Tours around this iconic country, you really should get there. I wrote the story up for Australian Road Rider magazine, and here's the video to go with it. Greece probably isn't at the top of your European ride bucket list, but I'm here to tell you that maybe it should be, for there's a whole lot more here than just islands and history. In this video, I'll show many great reasons to ride Greece and a couple of gotchas to be aware of. But first, let's have a look at some of the great riding. Greece might not have the instant recognition of some places in Europe. The Alps, the Dolomites, there's no single bucket list road everyone talks about. And you know what? Greece doesn't need one. There are so many awesome roads which take you right around the mainland with fabulous scenery and fun riding. This tour was run by Adriatic Moto Tours, with about a dozen people from North America, South America and Australia, all with a passion for motorcycle touring, joining together for a 2-week trip, which pretty well looped the country. We were on the bikes most days, but there was 2 rest days included as well. Unlike the Greek islands and Athens, you're unlikely to suffer major traffic snarls, for the roads Adriatic took us on were often very quiet. Yet we're winding through fabulous scenery, often up and down mountain ranges, offering great riding to go with the spectacular views. And those views are the first great reason to ride Greece. One of the most spectacular places we visited was the Vikos Gorge in the Pindus Mountains, right up in the north of Greece, almost in Albania. It's one of Europe's most breathtaking natural wonders, a place where limestone cliffs plunge dramatically toward a ribbon of beautiful river far, far below. Carved over millions of years by the Dolomites River, the gorge stretches for around 20 kilometres through the spectacular national park. In places, the walls rise nearly 1,000 metres, creating one of the deepest gorges in the world relative to its width. It's a very, very beautiful place, and it's only a couple of minutes walk from the parking area where we put our bikes. And it's also a great ride to get there. So it's kind of a win in every regard. And also, there was very few other tourists there. I was in the Grand Canyon a decade or so ago and there was tourists everywhere. This place had hardly any. Fabulous place to go and see. Each rider or couple had chosen their own bike from the large range of rental machines offered by Adriatic Moto Tours, from mid-range to big bore bikes, although on this trip, most of us chose a BMW in one flavour or another. My partner Kirili and I were aboard an R1300 GS, a machine I'd heartily recommend for couples riding Greece. Now that brings me to the first gotcha. Some of the road surfaces are a little bit dodgy, with landslips and rocks littering the pavement and a little bit of poor maintenance on some of the back roads. So having an adventure bike with long travel suspension to soak up unexpected bumps gave me a touch more confidence than had I been astride a big heavy road bike and 2 up. Now each morning our tour leader, Mate, would outline where we were going and offer options to the route we were going to take. Every bike's equipped with a GPS unit, so riders could choose their own route between the fastest, which we actually took a couple of times on wet days, the extended route, or what they call the favourite. Now, the favourite route combines great roads with a reasonable day in the saddle, leaving enough time for a leisurely lunch and enough time for photo stops and visits to interesting places along the way. The extended route is for the riders out there who want to ride all day long. And being able to choose your own route and manage your day, well, that's the second great reason to ride Greece with Adriatic Moto Tours. Now, Mate would lead the route and he would take whichever route was chosen by the majority of the riders. In our case, that was usually the favourite route, which meant most days we'd all ride together, but that's certainly not a requirement of an Adriatic tour, unlike some other tours I've been on. On our tour, while the route was being discussed, Blage would pick up our bags from outside our rooms and put them in the support truck. He would then take a direct route to our next stop and put the bags in our rooms. So you only have to carry on the bikes what you need for the day. Camera, drone, wet weather gear, that sort of thing. Which brings me to the second gotcha, wet weather. It does rain in Greece, and who would have thunk it? Bring wet weather gear, even if it's something thin and light, for the weather is likely to be reasonably warm, even if it is wet. Blage and Mate would swap jobs on our rest days, with Blage taking over the riding for a loop ride for anyone who wanted to do it, giving Mate time to catch up on his paperwork and have a day off the bike himself. Now, in Greece, history isn't something you detour to. You ride straight through it. One moment you're focused on the next corner, and the next minute you're parking bikes near places that shaped Western civilization. Delphi, Meteora, Olympia. Villages that feel unchanged for generations and just wreak history. It really adds weight to the ride without overwhelming it, and it's the third great reason to ride Greece. Meteora was a highlight for me. This was a beautiful town, little city, whatever you want to call it, and very popular with tourists. And we arrived late in the afternoon and went and had a quick look around. If you have a look here, there's a monastery up on the top of that limestone cliff. Now, they built a lot of these monasteries back in the day. I think there's something like 22 or 26 of them. And the next morning, we went and visited that one there. And it was a fascinating place to go, see some history, understand what was going on. And of course, they built them up there to keep them away from the bad guys back in the day. Some people still live in them. Fascinating place to visit. Wonderful food in the local restaurant there. We saved a tortoise from the possibly being run over by stopping and letting him go and making sure nobody was going too fast behind us. And it was just a fabulous, incredible place to visit. The scenery was literally spectacular and like nowhere else I've ever seen anywhere. Each evening we'd gather together to talk about the day's ride, eat fabulous food, with the dinners included in the Adriatic tour package. And there's another reason to ride Greece, for the food is just fantastic. I really enjoy doing organised motorcycle tours around the world, and this is easily one of the best. Greece itself, it's just very good at delivering a great experience across fabulous roads, across beautiful countryside, some spectacular views, great history, really nice people. And did I mention food? So good. Wine though, that can get you into trouble.